We are here because there is a feral colony that has made a hive under a hive with honeycomb, and we're going to be taking those honeycomb off with the bees and taking them and putting them in a proper hive. We've got this nuke and we're going to be putting the bees into here. Now we're going to be cutting off the honeycomb, and because it would fall out, we're going to put these elastic bands with they'll hold the honeycomb, and then gradually when we put the bees into a beehive, they will then start to glue and make fill the whole of this frame with new honeycomb, so that it'll end up as a frame of honeycomb. We're clearing space around the colony so that we can get access to them here, and which isn't easy, as you can see. You can see spaces between each of those pieces of honeycomb, and that's where the bees work. Look closely there, you can see the capped honeycomb. That's actually where the brood, the queen has laid her eggs, and the brood are growing in there, and they'll turn into baby bees in the near future. And what we're doing here, we're looking carefully to see if we can find the queen. It's really important. We know there's a queen there because of that brood, capped brood that you can see quite closely, but we're now looking for the queen. It's really important we find her so that we have a viable colony. So we're now shaking them, getting them into the nuke box.
Got the knife turning.
Right, sticky business this. So this nuke box is where we put the bees so that we can transport them and then put them in a hive once we take them back to our apiary. Now the spare comb, we're going to let the bees clean that off, any remnants of honey, when we get back to the apiary, and then we'll use that to make wax products such as candles, lip balm and polish, for example. So we found the queen here. We're all excited, dashing around trying to find a container to put the queen in. That's the old queen, the red spot on it. Was that from yours from last year?
That's last year.
Yeah. That red spot is an indication that it's a special pen that marks the queen to say how old she is. So red means that she was last year, 2014, blue this year in 2015.
Sticky hands.
And this little gap is where we've put the queen now in the nuke, and the bees should hopefully by the end of the evening go into the nuke and settle down for the night. We have the bees fanning here, sending out pheromones, signal to the other bees, here's a new home, the queen's in here, come in. And we're just going to have to leave them now for some hours. In the evening they settle down, come back in the evening, they should all be in the hive.